And out of nowhere, we get a beam, 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 knock on the door. What's up, guys? I'm dropping another story time. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you did something productive and got out of bed and let go of your meat. Stop jerking, bro. I'm talking for real, but yeah, hopefully you guys actually had a good day. Like, I really didn't do too much but go to the gym, and I ran like 4 miles with my homeboy. That was really about it. But like, yeah, get out the house, bro. I'm telling you, if you stay in bed all day, like, I'm telling you, your time goes by so fast. But let's get straight into the video though. So boom, the video is about how my classmate got swatted. Yes, bro. This was in middle school, bro. I didn't know how dangerous this kid was, you feel me? I didn't know this guy was a crook. I didn't know he was a deviant, bro, a hooligan, a YN. Like, I didn't know that. And he sat right next to me, which was crazy. But boom, let's get into it. This was like in 7th grade, and it was on a Wednesday. I remember this shit clearly because why? I was the one that was like sitting right next to the guy, and I got swatted with him like crazy. Like, I didn't get swatted, but it's like I was literally like right next to bro. But boom. All right, it was on a Wednesday. Keep in mind, it's early day. This is the only day he shows up. He skips Monday and Tuesday. Like, I don't know if he's just ramping up for Wednesday, because Wednesday's the only day he shows up, and that's early release day. So we get off at like, I don't know, I think like 2:20 that day rather than 3. But yeah, that's the only day he shows up. And we don't ride the same bus, but like our buses like get off like, I don't know, like bus stops. I don't know, when the pavilion, like when they let us off the bus, like it's all at the same time. And that's when I normally see him. Like, I don't interact with him too much besides gym. That's the only class I have with the bro. And no, gym and math. That's the only 2 classes. And I don't know how he got in my math class. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they probably felt bad for bro. But boom, I seen him walking the hallways doing nothing but with his entourage. Like, I kid you not, it was him and 2 other guys. I forgot their names because they're like, I don't know, background characters, I guess. But I don't know, he just chilling, just walking and doing nothing. Like, he was probably thinking about skipping. So he sees me and like, yo, Rue, what's up? I was like, yo, chilling, bro. You going to class? He's like, you going to class this early? Like, I was like, what you mean? Like, bro, come on, let's skip. I was like, bro, you just got to school. Like, what do you mean? Bro, let's skip. Let's go. I'm like, nah, I gotta go to class. Bro called me pussy, bro. You pussy, you don't want to skip. I'm like, all right, bro, bet. I mean, I'm going to class. I was like, what do I say to that? Like, you know, in my head, like, what do I say to that? And he was like, all right, see you later. I was like, all right, bet. Boom. I didn't see that guy till 6th period, bro. And I know I wasn't, because like that's the only time I ever see him is in the morning. And after that, 6th period and 7th period. Those are the only 2 classes I have him. So boom, fast forward to 6th period, bro. And I hear him coming, bro. He's loud as hell, screaming. And he had a speaker in his backpack, bro. He had a speaker in his backpack, just blasting music for no reason. It's terrible music. Like, bro, I'm talking about, he found this guy. Like, I don't know where he found this guy. Like, this guy was just, I don't know who he was listening to, bro, but the song was just so bad. It was just, all he was saying was the N-word back to back. And I'll fuck your bitch, this and that, smoke weed, buy a Bentley truck. Basically, bro, YN music that I don't mess with. The closest thing to YN music I'm gonna mess with is YB. And I don't listen to him no more, you feel me? Like, he's cool, but I felt like that was just like some middle school, high school shit. But boom, I hear him coming, blasting his shit into the locker rooms, bro. Right, boom, that's cool. As long as, like, you're not like, on my ass, you're not right behind me. Like, bro, do your shit. I don't want to mess with you. Like, you get down for him. Keep in mind, this guy walks around with a wife beater, shorts, and just toes out with Nike socks or Nike slides, and a clear backpack, bro. And the only thing that's in his backpack is just his computer with no charger. So if it dies, what are you doing? Like, bro, that's crazy. No pencil, nothing. And I'm gonna talk about that again, bro. But like, yeah, bro doesn't do anything. So boom, we get the gym, this and that. We gotta run our 2 laps before we could play. And I'm not gonna lie, the only time like I actually like, interact with him was like gym. Like, we be throwing a football and shit. And we do that for like the entire time we're at gym. Honestly, I just throw the football. And I'm not gonna lie, I have like a pretty good arm because I like throwing far. Like, at the time, I think I was throwing like 60 to like 70 yards, which was kind of impressive for I don't know, like a 12-year-old, 13. Like that's one thing I was proud of. And what else? Bro, bro sucked. I'm not gonna lie, bro could not catch. Like, and every time he would fumble the ball, like you would get mad and start cussing and be kicked out of gym because like he sucked ass. And keep in mind, like he wanted to be a football player, he couldn't throw, he couldn't run no routes, and he couldn't catch. So what could you do? Like, what can you do at that point? And shit, I just kept throwing him because like, bro, I was scared to get my ass beat. I'm not gonna lie. Like he looked like, you looked 18. I'd say he looked like 16 in middle school. Bro was swole. I don't know if he's been in jail before. Like I wouldn't be surprised. But if he said pass, bro, I passed him the ball. But boom. So I passed him the ball, this and that. We're just playing, and boom, this period ends. Like it's nothing crazy. Like telling you, everything happens the next period. And one thing that I always noticed too, bro, this even adds to like, it adds more to it. Like, bro, this guy is so, I don't know, he's just weird. Like every time he would like leave like a classroom or just be crossing the halls or a corner, he would always like keep it, you feel me, to see who's coming. Like he has ops, like he has, you know, I don't know, a gang of thugs right behind him or looking for him. Like bro was always so like cautious. Keep in mind, like the Caucasian rate in our school at the time was like an 80% something, bro. Like there wasn't a lot of black kids. And I promise you, no one's scared of fucking Kylie, Matthew, Alexander, and Tyler, bro. Promise you, those guys are prestige students, bro. Like, trust me, 3-story homes. They're chilling. They're not about that life. So I don't know who bro was scared of, bro, but like he was scared. But boom, like I just see him peeping corners and shit. Like I don't know, like I normally just leave him alone because like I'm really not trying to affiliate myself with his hooligan. So we get the 7th period. I pull out my laptop, paper, basically my utensils, and I'm just there. And the bell rings. He doesn't show up. I'm like, all right, boom. Bro didn't come to school today. That's cool. That's not school, but he didn't show up to class today. He skipped like normal. Like he never shows up to class like on time or just in general. He's probably missed his class for like the last like I don't know week. He just, I don't know, like all I know is he has a 9%, like he had a 9% in that class. And how do I know that? I had to sign it into his like a Skyward or whatever it's called, like to check his report card or some shit, because he didn't know how to sign in. He was like, oh dang, I got a 9%, gotta get that up. Better not get it up. But boom, bell rings, he doesn't show up. At least I thought he didn't, and he ended up showing up like 10 minutes after the bell. So you normally get a late pass, which he didn't. And the teacher was like, you're late, where's your late pass? I don't have one, teach, this and that. And it was like, go get a late pass. And he was like, please, teach, please, I don't got one. So he was probably just in the bathroom doing nothing, for real. Like I'm not gonna lie, sitting in the stall, because a lot of kids did that when I was like in that school, just sit in the bathroom in the stall and do nothing. But the teacher ended up letting him stay because he probably wasn't going to show up to class like tomorrow or probably the next 2 weeks. So I was like, fine, sit down, let's do your work, this and that. And keep in mind, our teacher is pretty chill. Like she's the chillest teacher ever. At least I don't know, she was at the time. But boom, like he sits down next to me. Like ironically, they sit him next to me, and he starts unpacking his backpack, which is just his computer. And he looks towards me, taps my shoulder, and was like, yo, bro, let me borrow a pencil. Let me borrow a sheet of paper. And let me borrow your Chromebook charger. I'm like, damn, bro, you want to borrow my entire backpack? Like, bro, you want everything? Like, he was like, bro, let me borrow it, bro. I'm trying to get some work done. Keep in mind, I know he's not getting no work done. So, bro, I give him all his stuff, or my stuff, and he basically just writes his name down and goes to sleep. Like, I kid you not, he wrote his name down, not even his last name, and bro took a nap. And his teacher, or my teacher, is just looking, well, our teacher is just looking at him like she's not surprised. Like, he does this every time. And I'm just like, should I grab my stuff back? Like, she was like, no, don't make him mad. We're almost home. And I low-key chuckled, bro, because like, bro, she knows what type of nigga this guy is. Like, he's really on some crazy shit. I'm like, you're right. We're almost home. I didn't take shit. I let him do whatever he want to do. Take a nap, I guess. Did not want to wake bro up. And out of nowhere, we get a beam, beam, beam. Knock on the door. And I'm like, dang, who the hell is that? And bro, I just see one SWAT member. And they entered the classroom. Well, he entered the classroom, but he didn't enter, but he was like, he called the teacher over. They were talking. And the teacher told everyone to get out, except me. I don't know why. And everyone left the classroom. And I see the principal outside the door. And I see like 5 SWAT members just chilling outside, waiting to burst inside, bro. I don't know if they were looking for me. Really doubted it, but at the time I was like, bro, what the fuck? Am I cooked, bro? Like, what's going on? And they enter the classroom like, hands where I could see him, this and that. I'm like, who, me? And it's like, no, the person next to you, wake him up, bro. They made me wake this nigga up. I'm like, bro, what? You do it, bro. Like, no, tap his shoulder, wake him up. And boom, I wake him up, bro. And this nigga, I'm like, bro, why'd you wake me up, bro? I spaz out on your ass. Do you know who I am, bro? I'm like, bro, what? Bro, look in front of you, bro. Look at that, bro. That's a gun. Worry about that. Don't worry about me. Worry about that. I'm trying to help you out. Look at that. He was like, oh shit, bro. Oh shit. And he gets spooked because obviously there's like guns pointed at him and shit. And boom. He gets up. They walk up to him and handcuff him and walk him out. And they call everyone back in. And he's out there screaming and this and that, bro. What the fuck you doing this and that? You all can't do this, bro. Regular antics, saying I'll get my lawyer on you, this and that. Bro got no lawyer, bro. No lawyer. Not even a public defender got him right now. Just walk away, bro. Just comply. Comply. That's all you gotta do. And bro was just yapping, bro. And then I didn't move. I sat right there. Like, I don't know what happened. I just took it like a champ, bro. Like, trying to figure out what happened. Till this day, like, it's kind of mind-boggling. Like, dang, bro got swatted right next to me. Like, am I lucky or unlucky, bro? I'd say really unlucky. But my teacher ended up telling me, yeah, that guy, him and his brother got into an altercation with someone and killed someone. And I'm like, what? Yes, bro, I'm shocked. I was like, are you really? Are you really shocked that hooligan killed someone, bro? That guy's a YN. Bro walk around with a clear backpack, bro, with nothing in it. Just his Chromebook, no charger, no pencil, no paper. Why is he showing up to school? To do nothing. Bro's favorite class was lunch, and that's it. Lunch and gym. But Jits suck at fucking football. So lunch is really his favorite period, for real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So he just show up for lunch and just to skip for the thrill of it. I didn't say all that, but all I said was really. But in my head, I'm like, bro, what? And she was like, yeah, you're right. I'm not surprised. Which I chuckled again because, like, bro, she low-key ate his ass up. But yeah. And she was just like, everyone, y'all can just relax on your phones today. And she ended up going outside and talking to the principal and the SWAT members, this and that, because she had to handle that, obviously. And all we did was just, honestly, I just listened to music until the bell rang. We only had like 15 minutes left, for real. And the bell rung, and we went home. Like, went to my bus, brought me home. My mom got a phone call, and I had to explain it to my mom. And she was like, were you friends with that guy? Do you know him? No, Mom. Never heard of him. I don't know the kid. If I did, I would tell you. But if I told my mom I knew the kid, bro, I would have been cooked, fried. But like, yeah. After that, bro, honestly, like, I never heard from the kid. Actually, I heard he was facing like 6 years, him and his brother, or he was. And if you're out there, bro, hey, bro, free you, boy. Free my boy. Whatever your name is, I honestly forgot. Actually, I actually did it. I just remembered. But free you. You didn't do it. You didn't, bro. I know who did. Free you. I was on your side. But yeah, that was the story time for real. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the story time. I'm gonna drop another one whenever I can. Good day. Peace.